Where we go, let you go to the
Hey everybody, it's Tina here, and today is a rare hot day in Toronto. Our summers are very short, so really treasuring the time outdoors when the temperatures are warm. And while I'm sitting outdoor, I thought I would show you this book I have, which is called The Maze of Games. This is a book by Mike Seliker. Some of you may know he designed board games such as Pathfinder, Adventure Card Game, among others. This is a Kickstarter project that I backed. This book is also available online in retail. So let me show you what this book is about. To set up, you'll need the book, some paper, and a pen. You will also want to make your favorite cup of tea. And here I have Love Tea number 7, which is Chinese black tea, dark chocolate strawberry, red rose petals, natural and artificial flavoring, all the good stuff. So pour your tea. And that's set up. I love puzzles, and The Maze of Games is a book of puzzles. What's unique about it is a book as well as a puzzle book, which means there's actually a story in here that you need to discover. This book is not written in order, so kind of like some of the choose your own adventure books, if you just go with a page after the other, it won't make any sense. To correctly go through this book, you have to actually navigate through this map here, and it will tell you what page to go to and which puzzle to solve in order to escape the maze. So the backstory is there are these two British siblings, Colleen and Samuel, and one day they stumble upon a book, and when they opened it, this demon appeared and said, "Hey, you guys now have to enter the maze that I created, and unless you solve all of the puzzles in there correctly, you're not going to get out alive." So we're stuck in this maze, and we have a starting puzzle that we need to solve in order to enter the maze. This is the starting puzzle, and once you enter the maze, you have 4 levels that you have to go through, which are essentially the suits of poker cards: diamonds, spades, hearts, and clubs. So you have to go through diamonds first, level 1, and then level 2 is clubs, level 3 is hearts, and level 4 is spades. Now, as I mentioned, this is sort of the map of each level. You have to figure out what direction to go towards. Once you hit one of these numbers, you have to turn to that page. Let's say I approach 10 diamonds, I have to flip to 10 diamonds, read the story on that page, and then solve the puzzle on that page. At the end of the puzzle, you will get a keyword, and there's this handy dandy bookmark. The 4 levels written out here, and for each puzzle you have to write down a keyword that you find out at the end of the puzzle, and when you have solved all of the keywords, that will tell you how to get out of the maze. So that's the gist of how this puzzle operates. I'm not going to spoil anything here by solving any of the puzzles here, because this is quite an experience to go through by yourself. One thing I do want to point out is at the end of this book, there's a big section after the maze on puzzles, just plain old puzzles created by some of the most well-known puzzle makers on Earth, apparently. And so there are a number of puzzles here that are just bonuses, and I think this was a Kickstarter stretch goal. If you like puzzles, there's a lot more at the back. To add to the experience, you can also purchase a package of audio files, which is essentially the story narrated by Wil Wheaton himself.
How to use this book. The Maze of Games is layered like an onion. Peel back one puzzle's solution and another puzzle awaits. You must solve these puzzles in the correct order or you'll never get out of the maze.
That's a sample of what it sounds like, and as you can see, Wil Wheaton does an awesome job of narrating the story. So that's a quick demonstration of the Maze of Games. If you like puzzles, you will like this book. It's kind of like Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. It's something that you can sit back and just go through on a lazy afternoon. You can do solo or you can do it with friends. If you're interested in that type of experience, definitely check this book out. Life's good.